About 20 days ago, we planted these tomato seedlings in this bed. At that time, the plants were very small and delicate. Now, if you look closely, you can see they are growing very nicely and the leaves look fresh and healthy. This stage is very important for tomatoes because the plants are slowly building their roots and getting ready for faster growth. Along with the tomatoes, we also planted some companion plants. You can see onions and marigold plants growing between the tomato plants. These are very useful in the garden. Marigold flowers help repel many insects that usually attack tomato plants. Their smell keeps many pests away from the bed. Onions also help in a similar way because their strong smell confuses insects and makes it harder for them to find the tomatoes. This is a simple trick many gardeners use. Instead of using chemicals, we grow certain plants together so they protect each other naturally. It keeps the garden more balanced and healthier. Now, if you look down near the soil, you will notice some weeds growing around the tomato plants. If we leave them there, they will slowly weaken the tomato plants. So the next step is removing these weeds. We will pull them out slowly along with the roots. This part is important because if the root stays in the soil, the weed will grow again very quickly. When we remove the whole root, it reduces the chance of weeds coming back soon. After cleaning the bed, the tomatoes will have more space and nutrients available for their growth. Now we will prepare something interesting for the plants using discarded plastic bottles. Instead of throwing these bottles away, we can reuse them in the garden in a very useful way. First, take a plastic bottle and cut the bottom part. Then cut the top portion as well, so both ends of the bottle remain open. After that, make a large cut along the side of the bottle so it can open up slightly. This cut will allow us to place the bottle around the tomato plant without damaging the stem. Follow the same structure you are seeing in the video. The idea is to make a simple cylinder shape that can sit around the plant. Now, gently place this bottle around the tomato plant. The plant should remain in the center, and the bottle should sit properly on the soil surface. Once the bottle is in place, we will start filling it with a mixture of compost and normal garden soil. Add the mixture slowly inside the bottle and lightly press it down so the soil settles properly. This small structure helps the tomato plant in two ways. First, it gives support to the plant. As tomatoes grow taller, sometimes the stems become weak and can bend. The soil inside the bottle keeps the base stable. Second, and more important, it increases the soil contact with the tomato stem. Tomato plants have a special ability. Whenever their stem touches soil, new roots can grow from that part of the stem. So by adding extra soil around the stem, we are encouraging the plant to grow more roots. More roots mean the plant can absorb more water and nutrients from the soil. When we planted these tomatoes earlier, the seedlings were very small and there was not much stem that could be buried deep in the soil. Because of that, the root system stayed small in the beginning. Now, with this bottle method, we are giving the plant another chance to develop additional roots along the stem. Over time, these roots will make the plant much stronger. You can repeat the same process for all the tomato plants in the bed. Place the bottle around each plant and fill it with the compost and soil mixture. After finishing this step, the final thing we will do is give the plant some nitrogen-rich compost tea. Compost tea is simply water in which compost has been soaked so the nutrients mix into the liquid. Pour this compost tea slowly around the base of the plants. Nitrogen helps tomatoes grow strong green leaves and supports healthy early growth. With the weeds removed, the bottle support added, and the compost tea given, the tomato plants now have a very good setup to continue growing. In the coming weeks, they will grow taller, develop thicker stems, and slowly move towards flowering and fruiting.